anymore. Just because it was that dungeon. Now, granted, nobody likes running stash unless they have to, because we run it so often when you're leveling other classes. But we came to save you. I suppose this is where I'm supposed to thank you for saving my life. But, Sokar, thank goodness you're both unharmed. Why in the hell did you bring her here? Cowards, a lot of them. They would waste the chance to make an example of me. This is all your fault. If we hadn't shown such aggression to the Allied forces, they would have likely made their intentions clear ages ago. You needn't apologize. If I had known they wouldn't kill me, I would have merely sought another way to death's door. But why? You have so much to live for. I have nothing. What is a man without his family? A soldier without his men? I've stained my hands with blood of so many innocents, and for what? You still have Algieri. It would have been all too easy to stand by and watch as the soldiers taunted and torment us, yet you chose to show us mercy. Well, that was... After all the good you've done here, are we not worth living for? Am I not worth living for? Oh, she loves him. I know I can never replace your family. I would never try, but I'd like to try and make you happy. If you'll let me. What? Has this obsession with loss truly made you so blind? The people of Algieri care about you, none more so than me. You brought light and hope back into our lives, and I return that kindness 100-fold if I can. Yes, by all means, let's get married, settle down here in the village, and fill our cottage with pitter-patter of little feet. Marriage? I didn't mean... that's not to say I'm opposed to... Oh dear, this is all so sudden. Yeah, now he's making fun of her. Before you let your imagination run wild, there's still the matter of my surrender to the Allied forces. I'm going to need your help. I'm assuring the others that I won't be put to death. Yes, of course. I suppose this is it. I know not what they have in store for me, but I will at last atone for my crimes. When they release me, well, it seems I have something worth waiting for. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I've heard that before. Healing Dark Knight is super hard because they take so much because they take so much damage unless it's magic damage. So unless they're like over geared for the dungeon, it makes it harder to heal. Dark Knight, I still don't quite understand how it works. Like, I did the first quest to unlock it, or the first like series of quests to unlock it, but I haven't sat there and like actually tried it enough to figure out rotation and things is how it works. There he is, the hero of the hour. I don't know how you did it, but Jelani returned just now with bought and tow. He says he's ready to turn himself in. What's more, public reaction to his surrender has been surprisingly calm. The last thing we need is to be fending off the people we came to save. If you hadn't shown when you did, I'm sure they'd be chasing us out of here with pitchforks and torches by now. To make sure they don't, we'll all be taking a leaf out of Bot's book and building better relations with the townsfolk. It'll take some work to be sure, but we'll be getting this place back to the way it used to be. Alright, I'm gonna take this healing ring for later. Quest complete. We have 800,000 to 69. We need a mender. Nope. You have the look of a man who takes their work seriously. Would you mind finding someone for me? You too many of our soldiers have been shirking their duties of lately. Scare off a few Garleans and suddenly everyone's complacent. In fact, I've been told they've been seen lazing about at Goodblade. If I wasn't so goddamn busy, I'd drag them back here myself. Go and tell anyone you see there I'd like to have a word with them. Sure. That's up where those mudbloods are. Whatever the heck those things are called. Yeah, those things. Mudsood. Ellie sent you. She can yell at me later. First, I need to find my necklace. It was a gift from my parents, and I refused to leave without it. Would you help me look for it? It must have fallen off when I was fighting these damn mudslud. However you pronounce that. Mudsud. I'm gonna pronounce it differently every single time I say it too. Want it should be shiny. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, Denny, what were you healing as? Were you healing as White Mage? Uh-oh. Come on, Artax. Oh, that's why. No, I don't need Aether. I skipped like this whole bottom section. I know what that guy's doing. He's looking through rotting barrels. For tools. Aha! Oh, White Mage, since you can't get the Astrologian. Have you tried Arcanist into Scholar, though? I mean, that's your other option if you don't like the Astrologian. Or can't get the Astrologian. Because Arcanist splits into Summoner and Scholar at 30, and you're just gaining, you're gaining Arcanist XP either way. Oh, Gubal Library, I did this earlier. You end up leveling Summoner and Scholar at the same time, which is kind of neat. the downside is then you tend to have more experience with one or the other. Yeah, I didn't like that chain. I didn't like the chain quest to unlock Astrologian. The Death Knight, or the Dark Knight, not Death Knight. That one took me a couple tries too. Because for some reason I just couldn't get a handle on what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, so Gubal Dungeon were 60. So this is a little bit more what Bard looks like normally. It's get your crit shot, get your dots. Oh, Samurai. Yeah, I unlocked Samurai. I haven't played a lot of it yet, but I did like the quest to unlock it. I thought it was really neat. I just haven't gotten around back to it yet. Well, it went a little out of whack. Is he using Selene? He is using Selene. And I've been seeing a lot of Samurai lately. Like, I know it came out with Stormblood and they were like everywhere when it came out, because I actually started, well, like I said, I started in October, so it was October. I did a 2-week trial because I wasn't playing an MMO at the time, and one of the guys in my D&D group was like, "Hey, I was playing Final Fantasy 14." I was like, "Oh, well, I'll try that." So I did the 2-week trial, and after like the first week I was like, okay, I have to buy this game now. Samurai is one of those, like, it looks really neat. Like, even in just the very first, like those unlock quests just to open it up, I was like, this class looks really cool. I can understand how it works because everything kind of branches into each other. I also really like that some of the classes, like, the higher you get level-wise, like when you start getting those later abilities, they just start looking so neat, like, effect-wise. I mean, because that's something like this series is known for, is like the visuals that you see with stuff. And like when I first got the Imperial bow, the Empyrean arrow, that I was like, that is amazing. Yeah, you slide on the ice there, buddy. Well, that's not good. Oh, thanks for trying to hit me with it soon, huh? Try and hit me with Suna. This is taking an awfully long time. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that yet. Oh. Dark Knight died. We're gonna run around the corner to that book. Yeah, that book. Uh-oh. Samurai insta-died. How did that happen? Ta-da! Okay. No, this isn't where we need to go. We need to go that way. That way. You shouldn't be close to aggro. Yeah, I don't know what this Dark Knight is doing. Seems to be going really slow. I mean, I haven't played the class enough to know what he's doing wrong. But it just seems like we're going super slow for some reason. Or like you can't hold on to everything. I mean, I just almost pulled aggro off of him. It's fine. Go ahead and hit me. Grandma tank better than him. Oh. You forgot. No, spark to the boss. Don't worry about the other book. Oh, good. The samurai knows what he's doing. Well, that's, part of the fun of pug groups, I guess. Roar! What are you doing? That's super frustrating. If I had to guess, this Dark Knight probably started out as... Well, let's see. I think he's Hewer. And considering his last name is Legolas, I'm gonna guess he started out as Bard. Well, Archer. I'm only gonna guess that because I've seen people named after novel and anime characters all over the place. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's what you like, that's what you like, but that's not me. But then you'd probably be familiar with that. You probably saw that in WoW too. When I played Vanilla, because I started playing it like 6 months after it came out, I do not know how many Night Elf hunters I saw named Drizzt. Constantly. Why do I not have a song going? Oh, I forgot to roll on stuff. Pass on stuff. Heal the book first. See, not that hard. His name should be Dark Bitch S. I'll take it. I am dreading this boss for a little bit. considering the rest of the way this is gone. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm already past that bow. Alright, let's do these early. Okay, DPS and healer know the fight. That's good. Not gonna make it. Okay, drag him back to the middle. Again? Nope, get back here! Okay. Yes, Minfilia. Even Minfilia can't make that day better. Oh my. That was, that could have been worse. That could have gone a lot worse. I'll stick with that. Let's give it to the Samurai because DPS need more combinations than anybody else. Unless your tank or healer's really good. Alright, so let's turn this in quick. You there. You're being a resistance fighter. Do you have any luck? Yep, here's your necklace. It's tarnished and ugly. Oh, bless you, sir. It's the only thing I have left to remember my parents by. I lost them in the wake of the Garleans' initial invasion. They took from us everything they could and destroyed what they couldn't. Like this place. It used to be a rest stop for chocobos, if you can believe it. We'll rebuild it all someday, though, and as long as I have this, I'll remember what we're working so hard for. Speaking of which, I should be heading back. I'm sure you're getting an earful from Heal. Yep, it's gonna be mad at you. Silly flying chair. Half the flying chair. Oh, it looks like he was the only one up there, this time at least. He explained the situation. Seems all the soldiers seen up at Goodblade were there helping with his search. This isn't the first time I've heard such a tale, which I could say it'd be the last, but these men have been through a lot. Sorry to put you through all the trouble. I hope you'll be with us when there's more serious matters to attend to. Okay, quest complete. So with that, it is 10 o'clock, so it is time for me. Yeah, I don't have the fat chocobo yet. I'm waiting on. I got a lot more dungeons to run through to get commendations for that. Playing a tank and a healer will help later. But yeah, so it is 10 o'clock. It is time for me to go for today. I will be back tomorrow with more bard leveling. Because we only have like 80% of a level to go. So hopefully we can get through it tomorrow, and then Saturday will be White Mage. But yeah, I'm out for tonight. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. Oh, Danny, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, be sure to follow me here on Twitch. And as always, all videos will be loaded up to YouTube within the next day or two. Go ahead and subscribe over there if you like it over there. And until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it's my new schedule, so I'll be there. Well, I'll be here. Hopefully you'll be here. So until then, catchphrase.